All my dead homies roll their eyes in the clouds. Every time Billy run his mouth too loud. Says Tommy was my brother, yeah, we tight like that. Cause he sent the Merry Christmas text in the chat. Bro, that ain't a bond, that's a notification. You tryna build a legend off a push notification. Talking only God, judge me, ducking every receipt. But them lies keep stacking like beats on the street. Say one thing, next day it's twisted. Every live stream got the truth getting shifted. Playing holy while the story's all bent. Every timeline showing where the story went. All my dead homies hate Billy the Fridge. Every time he talk, man, the story gon' slip. Claiming best friends off a holiday text, but the truth hit harder than the lies he projects. All my dead homies shake their heads in the sky when he sway the victim every time he get caught in a lie. Only God can judge. Yeah, we heard that pitch, but the internet keep receipts. Billy the Fridge. Tommy's name in his mouth like a brand name tag. Trying to flex a friendship he never really had. One message in December don't make you kin. That's just a seasonal ping, not a blood oath link. Now he pointing fingers saying Tommy lied, but his own timeline got holes real wide. Say he misunderstood, say it ain't what it seems, but every clip pop up like nah, that ain't clean. Say he praying, say he holy, say he misunderstood, but he tripping over stories like a glitch in the hood. All my dead homies whisper from the other side. Boy, you capping harder than your Wi-Fi. All my dead homies hate Billy the Fridge. Every time he talk, man, the story gon' slip. Claiming best friends off a holiday text, but the truth hit harder than the lies he projects. All my dead homies shake their heads in the sky when he sway the victim every time he get caught in a lie. Only God can judge. Yeah, we heard that pitch, but the internet keep receipts. Billy the Fridge. Screenshots don't lie, archive don't forget. Every excuse he make just digging him a pit. Praying ain't a shield from the stuff you said when your own words keep coming back from the dead. All my dead homies sitting back unimpressed while Billy keep trying to cosplay blessed. Say what you want, but the truth don't budge. Heard only God can judge, but the timeline does.
Glamy killed another show. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Another show. Man. Good morning, LCU. The talent is here. The opinions are there. Welcome to another episode of the best rewind. We reaped the reapers. We ended rewind. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, listen, let's do this. I'm messing with my mic a little bit. If you guys are hearing any issues with it, shout it out now and I can fix it real quick.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, Lynn, I'm sounding good to you, right?
Yeah, I think you sound
good.
all right.
Good. Listen, Yomoma has some criticisms of me. I will address them, but I want to address the first one. When this first started, we only had about 100 people in here, and then it showed up. But we have done really well, and we have to thank Cash for it because we really it's a really tough time slot, and they got people sent over 6 a.m, sending people over to us, and it was real good timing too, because we got to go after that really great show called Local Live. Well, the hosts are terrible, and it was really a lot easier to point it out to a bigger audience when Cash was sending us more people. It
helped a little bit.
And it is sorry to see it end, but it's not a surprise because we know, because Tommy Z told you, that Glamy's destructive. She's a wild card. She can't be controlled. And as usual, Glamy gets through with being able to blame everybody else, as they probably did when she was a kid as well. Washed Up Club Kid was the, stop the music. Washed Up Club Kid, Big Murph hit that dead in the head. I noticed that earlier too. I know what's going on here. I know exactly what's Tommy. Tommy, you said you had the antivirus. Is that what he said? No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, he came in yesterday.
I want to see what I had.
We're gonna have to have a funeral.
I had like the perfect. No, I don't have a funeral. Mine will be real. I'm like nightmares. But want to see the goofy gift I got? You always get a goofy gift on Father's Day. I know it's German Father's Day. Here, I'll show you. All right.
Oh, thank you, Joey, the instigator, member for 13 months. Happy Friday, everyone. It's Friday.
I think you're going to be jealous of me. I got a dad gift.
Oh?
I got the daddiest dad gift ever. So this is you could put your drinks here. You can hang controllers there. You can put the switch here, and this is the stainless steel snack tray, and you can put it right here.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's fancy.
and it fits my
like that a
belly
lot.
perfectly, like almost like
Oh,
a
there you
remote.
go. It
Yeah, you pick
hugs
a-
just
and you got-
perfectly.
yeah. Oh yeah, these are for the remote. These are for the remote control. You know.
Okay, very fancy.
I thought it was the funniest gift ever.
Yeah, Boogie would love that.
got it.
I feel like that's something that he would enjoy as well.
I got Mexican food. I got to go outside. I put some furniture together, helped put furniture together for the wife, and then I got laid. And I think that's a perfect dad day.
There you go. You hit all the check marks.
We got
You
a
it.
Mexican restaurant that's not Taco Bell or some Indian just putting terrible burritos together. It's a Mexican family, and thank you for coming to Wiesbaden. We really appreciate you.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, we got decent Mexican food. It's usually just 1-2 things are passable, but we got decent Mexican food for the first time. I hope I just like to. I think some guy that was stationed here from like Texas just fell in love with the place and then opened up something. That's my guess is because it's the only way it could be good. The only way. There's a lot of Mexicans here because
so?
the U.S. Army. But yeah, so somebody probably fell in love with a German girl and said, "I'm opening up a Mexican restaurant, man. This place sucks. I got to get my mom's burritos, baby."
We need some good shit up in here.
Get all that stuff. I also want to point out, I don't know what Keem's doing. I don't get it. Maybe it's for entertainment reasons or something like that. Like Josh had nothing to do with the collapse of that show, other than he was brought in. I talked to him. He basically was told, and this is why you cannot act like soldiers for this guy. He's not going to. First of all, he doesn't respect it. All right. And you got to think about the realities. I warned you. I warned both you and Pesci about her, that she's a child. She's self-destructed. She destroyed Yomoma. Like, I warned you. I warned you. I don't even hate Glamy. I think she's funny as fuck. But, I mean, you see me keeping her at a bit of a distance. She ain't going to fuck up my shit. She fucked up Billy's shit. acting the fool. Yeah. She fucked up Yomama shit, acting the fool. And then, lo and behold, she fucked up Big Murph. Pesci
Big
and
Murph.
Josh. It had nothing to do with them being bullies. Are you kidding me? Are you going to sell me a bully narrative? Oh, poor Glamy! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck it! What?
Josh did fuck up though. There is one criticism
What's that?
I have for Josh. He made a goal on Cash for Glamy to drink in the morning, knowing that she was going to refuse it. So once they met the goal, he turned it around and said, "Oh, I guess we have to punish you now."
Well, that's not cool,
Wait,
but
what?
that's not the way it was explained to me. I'm not denying what you're saying. Yeah, that's pretty shady if that was the thing, but that's not what I'm hearing. He told me, I was in a conversation that they're like me and you. Everything has to be agreed to on both ends.
Yeah,
but
Glamy didn't agree to that.
Well, yeah, if he did it that way, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying that's not the case, and I believe him over Glamy.
He admitted it on Reapers.
Oh, he did admit it on Reapers?
Yeah. Keem was fucking drilling into his asshole yesterday.
That was a dumb move. All right, okay,
He was
fair
giving
enough.
him the ball bustage
Fair
of
enough.
a lifetime.
Fair enough. But you know how he got the job in the first place? You know how he got the job? You're on Cash. Okay. Right? Not knowing what he's walking into. And both of them should have been a little alert. Once Murph went away, it was going to fuck up everything. And it was going to turn the fans. The one that really should have known that was Glamy. So, yeah, if Josh did that, yeah, he definitely deserves some criticism for that. Hold on, I'm getting a message. Josh, come in and correct it then. Come in and correct it.
Okay.
We'll give you a chance.
Get your ass in here, Josh.
We're totally fair, Josh. Just come in. I just got a message from him now. Hang on, he's probably typing away. Just great. We're gonna give you a fair. Fair shake. Just jump in. Here he is.
Shit. Why weren't you on Cash this morning,
Hi.
Josh?
Hold on a second.
Well,
All right, go ahead.
Pesci asked me, he said, "You're not going to be there, right?" And, and I was like, "Well, I do need some sleep. I usually stay up really late to like plan the show for Cash." And I was just like, "Fuck, I would love to sleep." So I did.
Okay.
I've basically just woke up, and let me explain. I'll explain. I 100% fucked up first of all with the drinking thing. So,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna tell you like my thought process and how it went down. So like everyone in the chat was asking for it. I fell to like the pressure of the chat because we don't make any money. And we kind of have to, right? So I was like, okay, well if they want this and they really hate us for the big Murph thing, maybe we can get like some money out of that. So I set the goal, and when she said she didn't want to do it, she said 6 a.m. I don't want to drink at 6 a.m.
Okay.
And my whole thing was like, okay, fine. Like, I'm never gonna actually make her drink. I'm not a fucking shitty person like that, right?
Sure.
So like, I was gonna spin it into a punishment like for the next stream because everyone expects Glamy to do silly shit and not do shit, right? So it was that. But then after the stream, we had talked about it, and I was like, Glamy, obviously you don't have to drink, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously you don't have to drink. And then she suggested that like Dave would like go on the next stream and argue with me about the alcohol thing. I said, don't bring Dave into this. I said, no, don't bring Dave into this. He'll get mocked for the shifty thing. Like, and she was like, oh, no, okay. So and then apparently it's the reason she quit. And I feel bad for what I did 100%.
I think the reason she quit is because of me. I got news for you, and they don't want to blame me because I was 100%. Because if you blame me, then you have to take on my argument. You take on my argument.
It was a terrible idea. I should have
It was a bad idea, definitely. Okay.
I do apologize.
But I do want to stick up for you to a certain extent. Basically how you got it, you never should have went on the show. First of all, you know what your biggest mistake was? Nobody listened to me, and that's what you get. Pesci, the rest of the LCU, that's what you get. You can't work with her. Okay, you worked with her. Now you get got. All right, your punishment served. All right, you can't work with her because she sabotaged Yomoma. That should have been the end of it right now. No matter how valuable what she brings to the table, she sabotaged a show. She couldn't compete with a horribly obese woman, so she had her eliminated. I mean, you cannot deal with somebody like that. They're always going to sabotage you, everything around. Like I said, Glamy is the cop in Police Academy where everything's falling apart as they walk by. It's some kind of magical power. I said this. I pointed it out. Nobody believed me. Now you got. Now, that being said, I'm going to stick up for you after I say all that. You were asked to be on the show, and like a good soldier, you were like, Roger that. You're being a good employee. That doesn't pay around here. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because at some level, this is art. All right, I know people are going to laugh. No, the combination of a radio personality out there to connect with audience, that's fucking art, right? You cannot do what Keem's doing no matter how much he thinks because he's never believed in the radio angle, okay? He's never believed in it, and he never will, and he's entitled not to believe it, right? Chemistry means something. You got the blame for a decision that was probably made and pushed by Glamy herself. And you never should have walked into. I'm not walking into that. Those fans loved her.
I should have said
you
no.
should have known.
I should have said no from the start.
Pesci's in trouble. Yeah. Of course, you wanted to go in, and we also had a comment. Can I bring up? You tell me if to stop. Thank you, Angie. I do appreciate you, and we didn't forget you. We still love you to death, by the way. Love Angie. I can't walk and chew gum at the same fucking time. I want to bring up something. That we talked about. You were really looking forward to getting like a second show or something and doing more of a shock jock thing, correct?
Yeah.
You're not leaving Reapers, but I mean, like doing something a little more quick. Because I understand that because the rewind show is a little constrictive, correct?
Yes, they are. I mean, you can't do certain things, but I mean, it was a horrible dynamic, and we definitely went a weird direction.
I get that. I wanted to do it with nuts. It didn't quite work out.
Execution wasn't the best.
As mad as
I understand the direction you wanted to take it,
but it was just
the way that it played out.
It was terrible. It was terrible execution, and because you guys weren't aware, because you're not pros, how important Murph was. Even if Murph never spoke a lot. People get comfortable. They see Joe and they see Murph and they see Glamy and they see the wackiness. And then Keem pops in once in a while. That creates a connection with the audience. When you coming in, strips it away. It's like, I'm saying getting rid of John Lennon. What about getting rid of Ringo? Like, no one wants to see the Beatles without Ringo. Ringo's the goofy, happy-go-lucky guy. What if you treat Ringo like shit? What if John and Paul treat Ringo like shit? Fuck you, John and Paul. And where were you, George? Why don't you stick up for him? He's your friend, too. Exactly. That's the way the audience thinks. They don't know the reality. When they hear the reality, they don't care fucking anyway. Everything comes down to black and white, good and bad, binary shit, right? You guys should have known that. You didn't. So what? You live, you learn.
No.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
I definitely apologize, though, for the alcohol thing. Like,
that was stupid. It looks bad, too, but I know what you're trying to do there. Make it look like a punishment because we're going to do something goofy anyway.
Is Pesci leaving Cash?
Yeah,
Did
he's done.
he say something about that?
He says he's done.
So what the fuck is going to happen to the
Who
show?
Who cares?
We have like multiple channels
Anyway,
with
I'm gonna
nothing
go. I've
going
got
on.
to go.
All right, talk to you
I'll
later.
let you
It's
guys
the
go.
Glammy Show. Running on our own.
right.
I'm for the Glammy
Josh.
Show. Take care, Josh.
Oh,
So
man.
he went in like a good show. Yeah, that was some bad judgment. That was stupid, but I get where he's coming from. And by the way, I believe Josh. All right. Second, number two, the way Joe explained it to me, right? It was like, well, Burf's leaving everywhere. If I had a choice, I'd go with Josh. That's fine, but you don't say it in the public. See, these guys do not know these guys had a problem with saying public, not. Glammy's always going to fuck up. You can't throw shit in a shit pile. It's just a big shit pile, all right? Right? You have to all you have to do is control her and reel her in and have her come in and perform every day. The problem is she doesn't want to be a cow. And she thinks she's better than that. She thinks she refuses to believe she's one. She doesn't want to be a cow. And maybe her husband doesn't want her being a cow. And by the way, that's their business. Right? I'm not going to what's his name? Bill, John, George, Josh. What's his name?
Dave.
There you go. These are the Daves I know. So yeah, I could get where he's coming from too. So I'm not going to shit on him either. But here's the thing: this is what this is. For Keem to make a narrative on she was bullied off the platform, get fucked. Get fucked. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Jesus, fire me while you're at it. I probably had more to do with what she left than those two anyway. I bet you it was me. But yeah, I got to deal with my argument if you kick me out. The
same thing would happen to her every time she came back.
Everything.
So yeah, I don't know what she expected to be different this time around.
People bitched. I saw some people in the chat and she bitched too, and I understand where they're going from. But the problem is I wasn't talking about what she wanted to talk about. What she wanted to talk about when we got in our little thing was the details about this particular situation and why it wasn't her fault. Now, I assume the last 15,000 times that she's fucked up in her life outside the LCU, that's what we always do. We get in the weeds. We split hairs. I ain't doing that. My thing with her is everything you've done in this universe has failed, and we're up to 8 times. What are the odds it's not you? Now, she wanted to deal with this. She wanted to go, this is why it wasn't her fault, and this is why I don't give a shit about any of this stuff, right? Maybe this time wasn't your fault. Right? Why does that keep happening? No, she didn't want to acknowledge the pattern. She wanted to go over the details. That was the whole thing. And I got to be perfectly honest with you. I don't hate Glamy. You might not believe me, but I don't. I think she's funny. I wish she could be under control. I wish she could know her role and shut her mouth. That's right. The Rock. And The Rock says this: know your role and shut your mouth. Oh, wow.
People are saying it's up to 13 times.
Yeah. It's like
so
there's
many
nothing
times
there.
we've lost
So it's not nothing. So it's nothing. So it's either her, like, nobody would have gotten this many shots. It's beyond obvious that she has an inside connection. It's beyond obvious. It's not everybody else's fault. If she couldn't work with the most talented guy in the group in the whole thing, then she can't work. If she's going to sandbag everything because of her ego and what she thinks she's capable of, even though she's emotionally about 15, maybe younger. That's a fact. That's That's not me insulting her. She is an emotional child. So she's gonna reach out like a child. So, like, here's another thing. When they bring her back, and they will, don't work with her. She's going to say anything. It's gonna be the biggest tease. Either it's gonna suck and no one's ever gonna watch, right? Or it's gonna be great and this is gonna happen again. Because she's going to do something incredibly stupid, just like I predicted. Hey, you know what? I tell you what, Keemstar, it's probably a lot easier to throw Josh and Pesci under the bus than it is to say, Tommy's right about this woman. How are you going to explain that to the audience?
I don't fucking know.
To the insiders. It's much easier. It's much easier to do that than deal with what I said. It's just a pattern of failure. That's what it is. That's it. Thanks so much for the 6 months. Roger
Bottoms. I think Dave saw opportunity to stop Glamy flirting with other people over Discord. It's been a repeated accusation, real or not, unsettling for him.
I don't know.
She was trying to flirt with Josh or some shit.
I don't know. I think what happens is because Glamy. I got a better one for you. I mean, maybe that's it. I don't know. I think that's presuming a lot. But let me give you this. All right. It gives her great joys to be here, and it gives her friendship and a bit of a social life, right? But it's not exactly what she wants, and she's probably one of those people that nothing satisfies her. So she's telling Dave it's bringing her all this joy, and then he sees the results, that she's just getting picked on because that's really all she could be used for,
Josh would say that, like, fucking, like, after the show, like, she would be, like, crashing the fuck out 10 times harder than she would live on air. And he's like, that should have been the show right there. So,
no,
like,
because, but that shows you exactly what I said before. She doesn't think she's the cow.
Yeah, and then
So she's controlling herself.
Meltdown after
So she's
the
controlling herself. She should have had the meltdown in the air. She's robbing us of content.
Oh, my.
Look, if Dave doesn't want her doing that shit, fine, I get that. I think the husband should have some kind of say, right? But this is a bully network. This is about comedy. She's funny. I'll give her that. She is endless. But the problem with her is she thinks she's something she isn't. She wants to. I mean, she was jealous of a horribly obese woman that was barely spoke.
Could you
and
imagine?
couldn't deal with it, even though she's like a skinny woman.
Glamy was fine in the live on air after the show. Dave's gotten pissed. She flipped her chair. She's only good for being a cow, so it's performative.
Could be.
Oh yeah, did she fall out of her fucking chair? I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
I like Glamy. I don't like one-on-one. I mean, I don't want to be her friend, but I mean one-on-one. I actually like Glamy. I understand like the allure with her, but I mean the fact that she can run to Keem or Brantley, I don't know which or both. And then the other two guys get blamed. I mean, we're losing Pesci. Pesci's been put. Here's the two things that have been put on him: a legitimate bully, not an LCU bully, and being sort of a sex pex with the drink thing. Wow. I wonder if he'll be back.
Great mix.
I've told him to stay. I don't know why he would, because I think if he just takes a month off and Keem can find a place for him or what have you, and he's a really good broadcaster. But none of these people are professionals. Now I'm going to stick up for him. You can find diamonds in the rust on Discord. Not people like Jersey, but there are things, and I think Pesci's one of those guys, and they needs to be nurtured. But it means the show needs to be nurtured, and we got to get rid of this pyramid thing, right? The shows need to be built. The shows need to be built. It's just really it's really disheartening for me to see Chubby. That wasn't Keem's fault, and even this thing too. Because here's the thing: we lose. Cafe loses. It's not a coincidence.
It hurts the universe.
No, well, yeah, but it hurts us more directly than the rest of the universe because they're our redirect. We had a soft redirect, and now we have a strong one. Now it's gone. Look, I'm not one of these people. I'm not fucking Nightmare. I'm not fucking Steak. I don't sit there and believe that all this shit is my brilliance, right? I'm not like the idiots. I'm not like Zay.
Oh,
I realize that
Tommy, you're the talent, though.
I'm more talented than them. That's for sure. I don't believe that. They've bought into this bullshit. This is made possible by Keem's clout, Keem's past work on the internet, and the fact that Locale was a success. And I don't think I'm bigger than the project. I never did. Not even when I fucking founded it. Never did I think I was bigger than the project, and I don't think I'm better now. I'm team oriented. I'm old school. Right?
Yeah,
it's not just it's the old this because this fires off like a fucking hockey team. Right? This team, that's the team, the hockey team. Here's the problem. The whole thing's being run by like a hockey team. The whole NHL is being run like one hockey team. Okay, we got our left winger on the first line. Let's put him in the third, see if it works. I want to switch to center. Let's switch out goalies every other game. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem with the universe. It's one thing if you keep a section of that and start making moves, right? But the entire thing is like one hockey team. And it's like you don't have the same lines every night. Or you take a football team, you take a soccer team, and then you have like one night you have a 4-4-2, and another night you have a different formation. And now you got guys. You imagine putting the fucking the number 10, the midfield playmaker, and then put him in fullback. That's what we're doing here.
I don't know what any of this shit means.
It's not for you. It's for men. Right? Great. Now, I'm not speaking to the women here. I'm speaking to the guys. Right? It doesn't, for chemistry reasons. We're not doing it right. Right? Mm. Look what happened. I mean, it's so frustrating. I imagine it's so frustrating with clean.
Welcome to Coffee Club.
Thanks so much, Trippy. She says,
thank you, Trippy.
Read that for me, will you?
She was trying to get Josh from the jump. Truth is, she wants to be Xylee get. Oh, she wants to.
She got Josh all right. She got him hated. Josh is a villain because of Glamy.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, she got him. She got him all right.
Do you
Got
really
it.
think
Hey,
she's like
Xylee, I
that?
see you in the chat. Remember when you told her to stick her neck out and help Yomoma? Like, it's your show too. No, it's not. You can't put her in charge of anything. Anything. You can't put Glamy in charge of anything. She is a child. You know?
I know, it just ends in disaster.
And I don't hate her.
Oh,
I honestly don't hate her. And I figured what Dave was doing is Dave was like, yeah, she likes this thing, and she's doing every time the show, she's making tons of money, and she's miserable. And you know what he said? He probably got sick of hearing it, and he said, Glamy, knock that shit off. I want to hear one more fucking thing. I want to come in and relax, and I want to hear you bitching and moaning what's going on in the goddamn internet. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And she quit, you know?
He's like, I can't take it
That's what
anymore.
happened. That's what happened. That's how I talk to my wife when she irritates me. I can understand where Dave's coming from.
Oh my god.
You know? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get.
Can I show you something?
Sure, go ahead.
I was doing the worm yesterday on Queens for every 5 gifted membership. Look at my elbows. Do you see that?
You're not doing the worm right.
I'm not. I saw how to actually do it, and I was like,
That's not it. That's
that
not
makes
it.
sense.
That's not it. That's not it. Now you got ringworm. That's what it does look like.
I know the worm gave me ringworm. I guess that shit fucking hurts, dude. That hurts.
So there you go. There's the
fucking
Glamy
bad.
story. There's the Glamy. Glamy was destructive to everyone around her again. At Fat Camp, at Pitt, at here. She's managed to get people accused of being abusive. She's got the whole thing with Billy, although Billy he should have just said, get off me.
He didn't help in this.
No, he didn't help in this situation at all. But she was, come on, let's be honest. She was on something. She was spilling. She was going nuts. She was on something. She was on something and she went nuts. That's what happened. She's on something and she went berserk.
Because she's crazy.
She sure is. She sure is. Common sense, it's uncommon. Yeah, tell me about it, Rebecca. Right. All right, let's scam these people. What do you say? Wheel spins right away, or as soon as we get them. And then I like, who wants a karaoke weekend? Well, you got 2 streams to do then, with sister.
Yes, and then
Remember,
I also
write to
have
members
needs.
afterwards, because then it counts as an unlisted thing. So we don't get write to members. Write to members. Karaoke, and we already got a VR stream tomorrow, right?
Yep.
VR stream. So
I'm
2 streams for
excited.
Batgirl, right?
Yes.
Is it 2 streams for Batgirl? All right. Maybe we could have another bully stream next month. Well, if I could see, I'm thinking about doing another bully stream soon. Probably for live, and then we all can get together and fucking cry about it beforehand, or go live, just try to like smooth out the damage. You know, I almost want to do this before I do Yomoma, because I know everybody's like wants to see the Yomoma, because that's a point of contention. Let's see, what's this? So this
they
is
want to hear your response.
this is Wednesday, and this is Phantom, who's doing tons and tons of damage to their stupid little
God.
narrative. It's so funny. Everybody tells me
Phantom
Phantom
has a
can't take
viral
getting
look.
trolled. Here's what I don't understand. Phantom can't take getting trolled. If that's true, was I brutal to? I was pretty brutal to him, all with his relationship with Blobfish Face, wasn't I? All right,
but he
I
still
did
loves
an
it.
entire bit on Nuts where he goes on a grinder sex date with a dude. Right, I did that. I did it in front of him. I did the bit, and all he ever did was laugh. All he ever did. He was total good sport, and I say, me and him have always been cool. We've never not been cool. And I wouldn't have been surprised at all. I was like, fuck that Tommy C. How dare he talk about me that way? I'm having problems with women. At least he could be a supportive veteran.
Oh my God.
But no, he took it like a man.
He's been chill about it.
He's been totally chill. He's been fun. I like him. He totally went up in my book. Now he's fucking with them. So that's even funnier. All right, so let's check this out right off the bat. Now he's fucking with my favorite people.
Oh, well,
I think Tommy's got y'all pegged, and you guys have been nervous about it.
that makes me want to go back to Tommy's show today. By the way, Tommy's show was that
I thought he doesn't watch us.
Kyle's funeral was fake. That was the crux of his show. I got a clip. Like I said, if I wasn't running and I wasn't going to dox everything, I would bring up that.
What a weird spin. They're taking the no. I know what they're doing. It's like I said, sad news. KM's funeral was fake, and they're gonna pretend to take it literally. This is why they suck. You know what? They proved your point. They have to lie and pretend that I was being literal to get one on me, Phantom. Very good work.
That clip right now, unfortunately, I can't.
The title was "Sad News: KM's funeral was fake." Like, wow, Tommy thought it should have been real. That's crazy. What does he want? Nightmare to die? Fuck out of here. Get out! Yes.
Oh my God.
Nothing works. Nothing works.
No, but they can keep trying. That's fine.
Well, so he's just in there fucking sandbag. They probably think I sent
Here's
him.
the thing I love.
I
Right?
would watch
When
that
you
every
have when you have nothing to like talk about, you'll use other people as like a reinforcement and armament.
Can you imagine still running with this fucking line? Can you imagine? All
Can you
they do is
imagine
talk
a
about
morning recap show talking about other
morning
shit going on
recap.
in the
They do the
universe.
same fucking thing. The whole network does it. I run it, and really, Nightmare. Please, just say what you want to. Please, stop. Stop making fun of me. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Here's the thing. I'm not friends with you, so I have no relationship with you, and you've never given me money, so I can't like blow you off with some parasocial bullshit. So what I'm gonna do is gonna say, why are you talking about me? Wah.
When you fail, I find that really strange. I don't know why you do that. It's like Cafe, right? You bring
What
up
do you
Tommy.
mean?
Fair, you bring up Tommy, right? That's like your
they
last.
had 800 people this morning watching them.
Okay.
So
God, imagine being as dumb as Nightmare.
Right.
So they don't seem to be failing.
That
Who
just
said they were
seems
failing?
like
I didn't
It's a
think they were
good
failing.
damn show.
yeah. That seems like a lot to you because you're used to 80, right? But
you're the one-
800.
So here, then they go with this. They're going to do the Rastov thing, and this is the problem with the pyramid. When they get to the top, they become Rastov again. This is the crap that he used to do. You're no, and I goes all the way back to September with me and you. You're not ready for prime time. Put a one in the chat if you remember my thing. Now Nightmare's doing it.
Great.
Now Nightmare's doing you're not ready.
Awesome.
Steak is doing you're not ready for. Boogie's always done it from the very beginning. Right? You're not ready. You're not allowed to have an opinion. Hey, how about this? Why don't you squash old Phantom by addressing what he said? Can't do that. Oh, there's the other thing you can do. Why are they so obsessed with me? I'm so imagine thinking being on Lolcow Live and not being Boogie or Wings and thinking that you're like some big internet star. Can you imagine that? How funny is that? How funny is that? How funny is
It is
that?
pretty
This is a
fucking hilarious.
niche thing. You're not a star. You never were. This is a niche thing, Nightmare. You weren't a star. You never star. This is your ego showing. This is and he even goes this. The next day he tells this is the proof that they're pulling another Rastov here. Watch this. This is
He
what
killed his ability to expand in his stardom by deleting his drumming
Of
channel.
course, because then he can lie to himself and say he's an internet star.
You did was fucking bring up like fucking Tommy C. Like that's all you did, and you were being very.
I brought
anti-
Tommy C up
co-life.
once, but
It
I
was
also
Yeah, this
gave
is
you
just fuck.
actual
No, I think-
critiques.
No,
They're
you,
kind
you, you don't give critique when you're at the bottom of the fucking leaderboard. You will literally be
This is
an.
all they have. They
He's
can't
like, "Oh,
address
you're lesser than
anything.
me, so I don't care about your
You're
opinion."
lesser than me, even though that's right. Even though everybody knows that these guys, the show is great, let me tell you. But these guys have turned it, unfortunately, into an e-begging thing. And everybody knows it. The whole universe knows it. You know why I got 800 in here? Because I'm pointing it out. And people are fucking pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed that it's not better. They're pissed that it's, no matter what lineup you put in there, it sucks. You know?
I got you, Speedy.
You put your
Bird.
mama by
I'll,
Lowe's, doesn't it?
I'll bring it up.
No matter what lineup you put in there, it sucks.
Can
And you know
we,
what? That's not Lolcow Live's fault. That's the host's fault.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you something that Speedy Bird sent me. Hold on, I need to get this link.
I have to check. One of the guys that was involved in the Iran Whenever all the Iranian police started killing their own people a couple months ago. I know somebody that survived that. They just sent me a letter. I have to check it out. All right, hang on a second.
Oh, thank you, A Styles, for the
Then I
band
will check your
world,
thing
and
out.
thank you, Buff. We appreciate you.
Okay, we will try. Yeah, my buddy from Iran who survived that, really a purge from the Iranian, from his own people, his own government. Make it happen. He just wants to be in a phone call with me. Okay. Happens.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so he made it. Yeah, it was like
That's
crazy.
good.
Yeah, he had like one of those moments from like Boys in the Hood. His dad says like, he's
Jeez.
like, Dad, I'm going out there, and I was like, oh, he's like, don't go. You're just gonna get killed. You're just gonna get killed. You're better off in the fight. You know, you're like studying to be a doctor or whatever it is. You know, stick around.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Everybody got killed.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy,
crazy,
dude.
right? There's the real shit. You know.
Yeah, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, he's doing it. So we're still talking, but I can't. You never know when Iran's going to turn the internet off. You know what I mean? There you go.
Jeez, I can't even fucking imagine that shit. Oh my god, dummy! Fucking dummy with the $4.99. Can we get an OSG Knight Rider interview? I feel like Tommy would have a ball with him. I don't even know if OSG would fucking come up here. He's a guy. He was in the Discord a long time ago, and then he left, and he became a mod for Becky Boop whenever she started her universe. And,
Whoa, 20, Andrea, right off the top. Let it play.
At Andrea.207 super chatted $20. The people on Live were plucked from low viewer shows and placed on a high viewer show, so
Yeah.
they really can't flex.
No, they can't.
oh, thank you, Xylee and Lucy. Oh, thank
I don't.
you. Thank you for the gifts.
I don't understand why flexing gets them out of it.
I don't.
I mean, all
fucking
these
know.
things, all they can come up with is you're talking about me because I'm so important, and like they're FaZe Banks or like PewDiePie or like Jacksepticeye. You're top of the LCU. That's your fucking nothing. You're not even as much. Think about this.
know.
You're lower than Boogie and Wings. You're like, yeah.
But that OSG guy, he made
DSP.
like a bunch of like sexual comments whenever Ken and I were hosting Cafe.
Oh.
And he was just being super fucking creepy and weird and a fucking
Was he an
mess.
Englishman? We
Oh,
covered
thank you for the
him.
gifted. Yeah.
I don't want to cover that guy. I think we already made fun of him months ago. We kind of did that bit, dude.
Did we?
Yeah. So what is this?
I can't
Cheese?
remember.
The cheese? What is this? You sent this to me?
Oh yeah, Speedy Bird sent me
Oh.
this song that Phantom made to play.
I hate it already.
You played the game, now the whole world see it.
I hate modern hip hop.
Funny how it all comes back, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Full of cheese with a mask on tight. Square face smile, but your soul ain't right. Gold in your eyes, every move got a price. Cut through walls like a blade in the night. You twist every word like a script you wrote. Play victim
It's
like
worth
where you
it.
sink the boat. Fries on the side, cheap Wi-Fi dreams. Built your throne off somebody's seams. He gave you love, gave you time, gave you trust. Built you up while you turned them to dust. Said you queen, tried to hand you a crown. You climbed up quick, then you burned them down. You lie, you break the truth again. Say you hate them, but your eyes don't pretend.
That's fucking funny.
If you guys want to hear the rest of that, go check out Alpha.
Yeah.
The video, it's up there.
Cool.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
funny.
All right, let's just the elephant in the room. I want to get to other stuff first. We'll go right down the Yomoma stuff. First one's a few
we
minutes.
need a wheel spin after the Yomama shit.
I guess he goes after Tech first.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Tech Protect talked about how uncomfortable two people was in the chat with whatever Jaffe said. But how uncomfortable it is to be Jaffe. With this fucking idiot you're on stream with him and he talks about the sex that he had the night before. And the person that he's having sex with.
I said I got laid. Oh, it was his daughter. Yeah. Oh no, that is.
Yeah, it makes it a little different.
With is your daughter. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. I'm one day I am going to have a son-in-law. It's going to happen. But I'll be damned if I'm ever sitting anywhere with that mother.
Yeah, I look, the way I see it a little differently, Yomoma, all right? I agree with him 100%. I'm more of if that's the way your family rolls.
Tommy C.
Thank you so much, Pickling Dad!
Tommy C. trying to kill me.
What is it?
Picklington super chatted $27.04. Tommy check audio.
I do hear it.
Echo from BG and
Oh,
video
yeah, it's me.
playback.
It's me, I got it.
Let's spin.
We got spins to do. Let's finish this. We'll do a spin.
Motherfucker.
We have two.
If I don't care if it was her husband. If he ever said something graphic about my daughter in front of me, you know, my daughter's like 18
I would
now.
feel some type of way. I'd be like,
I mean, look, my daughter,
look.
look, my daughter has her own place. She's 18 years old. She doesn't have a curfew. She has a job. You know, I'm sure she has a boyfriend that I don't know about. You know, I don't like thinking about that. That's the reality. I'm not going to hunt him down and kill him or anything. She's a grown-ass woman now. Well, kind of. But she is. But if that same guy ever disrespected me like that, I might kill him. So I get where he's coming from. Now, that's me. That's me.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
That's me.
Would not.
That's me.
I would not like that at all.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm not going to judge Shafi because he's a goofy lefty and all the weird stuff he talks about. All right. But he probably, you know, all I could say is Yomoma is white people.
He has the disrespect to talk about how he had sex with my daughter the night before. That nigga's gonna die.
That's a cool hat. He's got the old colors for the Los Angeles Kings. It was like purple and yellow, but the new logo, the newer logo, the one that came out in the 90s when Gretzky got there, very good. He's got cool shit. You know, he always has
he's always dressing in some kind of sports stuff.
Well, he's a sports maniac like me. You know.
I don't know shit about sports. Don't ask
By the way,
me.
this show is called Keem Knocks Off Xylee While Tommy C Sweeps. We'll get into that. Oh, that's your big payoff.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the next one.
I never thought I'd see the day where Keemstar gets the dub and Tommy C gets the fucking L. Yesterday, Keemstar finally woke up. He woke up and saw what I've been seeing for the last 6 months. He woke up and said, wait a minute. Xylee is not only very parasocial, but goddamn, this woman, when it comes to Reapers, like, she doesn't even play no goddamn clips. And she doesn't even play the best streams. She fuck around and play some hour-long cat.
I don't watch Reapers.
You're like,
Yomoma, I don't watch.
shit.
I know you watch these shows. I don't watch these shows. I'm more interested in people's their character. I don't give a shit if the show's good or bad. To be honest with you, it's better us if it sucks. You know, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't. No, I honestly, like, you may notice something that I did in the parasocial stuff or whatever it is. I don't know, because you know damn well I'm not parasocial. You know she isn't. Once we clock in and we clock out, we roll. And then if we do a special event, it's an event. So yeah, that might be his.
I'll go in the VC sometimes.
Maybe that would be my opinion if I had any position at all to speak on it. Right? Maybe it would be. Hey, let's be honest, Yomoma. I've called, and she's my friend. I've called Xylee's. What do you call it in the question?
What? I don't.
What the fuck? I called her credibility in the question. Well, I don't know, man.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know how much more I can do than that. You know, I called her credibility in question. I've said she's gotten stuff wrong, and I've questioned her her biases and what have you. No, I don't do it like you, but
yeah, you two even talked about it whenever she was up here.
I don't do it like you because it would be stealing your bit. And here's another thing, you know, I like if I were to do it, like, see, here's the thing, like, you got nothing to lose, right? Because she ain't your friend. She got no background, you got no social connections, nothing like that. You could just like go off, and you know what? Go off. Do what you like. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna be the guy who took a W over me. I'm gonna be Keemstar and call you a bully. Just do what you like, But here's the thing. I know it's more entertaining to start the what do you call the pile-on, the witch hunt,
the dog pile.
The dog pile. Yeah, there you go. It's way more entertaining. It's the smartest thing you could do content-wise. It would be really probably money-wise. It would be better to just jump on you 100%. And Molly
it's working really well for Yomoma. He found like the.
Well, I could jump on. I could say Jiley's no good. I could just regurgitate everything he says and whether I meant it or not. But that would make me two things: a phony, and that's what you don't like about live, and a rat. I'm not a rat. When I call balls, I want the reputation for calling balls and strikes, even if it hurts me. That's the truth. And you can go check my history. Crown T. I stuck up for Keemstar during the Etika stuff. I always called balls and strikes, even if I end up taking the popularity L, is what I like to call it. In other words, you're not on the wave. I've even recently, now I've changed positions as more stuff comes out with the whole Jeremy the Quartering thing. It's like, before you start deleting shit, I think it's probably bullshit that he's fucking Skyroan. I think it's probably bullshit that some Jewish guy's coming over and bullying his wife. I mean, no wonder he's upset, right? And that was not a popular stance to take, but I wasn't going to say it until I felt it. I feel that guy's railing his wife now, absolutely, since more stuff's come out. But no, it would have been much easier for me to do that. So I'm not like that. And a lot like I heard you say before that What's a Savage is your friend. Well, Xylie's my friend, and that comes with a certain amount of things. Like, it could be my bias. I could be hand waving. I think I have been a little soft on Xylie. You might be right if that's what you're getting at. I probably have. That probably could have been harder. But if
he wants you to go like balls to
the wall. Yeah. Well, then that means you're telling me. That means you're telling me what to do, right? That means you're telling me what to do. I don't feel it. So, and I'm gonna just try. I hope the people that think I call balls and strikes and know that I don't jump on dog piles, just call it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm not jumping in. I know Savage has been calling me a sweeper because she's got a big heart on for Xylie. Savage ain't telling me what to do. Get the fuck out of here, right? And I could sit there, I could dig in on Savage right now. I could go like how ridiculous she looks. A 50-year-old woman starting fights and pull up. I mean, I could do that too, But I could say whatever I wanted. I could attack. I could bring up the I could bring up how things got fishy at the first fat camp. I could go any way I want because I got no consequences to deal with because I got no connection to her. I don't care what she thinks of me, whatever, and maybe that's where your bias comes in. Fair. And I know you have one. I know you've admitted to them. And this is where my bias comes in. But I think if you call another commentator's credibility into question, if you take their biggest enemy and suggest they might be out, I don't know how you could say I'm sweeping for anybody. I'm just not.
Continue to watch it.
I'm not. I don't know how you could say I'm sweeping for anybody. It just sounds like I'm not like shoveling as hard as you like me to, and I'm shoveling the shit at the pace that I want to. At the pace that I want to. I'm not gonna. I think I've been fair with Xylie, and if I've been unfair with Xylie, and maybe you're right. Maybe I should have been harder on her. But I mean, as far as like sweeping suggests that I'm trying to protect her. I ain't protecting nobody. And nobody really could, I don't think, objectively look at the stuff I've been doing here is anything but fair as far as my biases prevent me from doing, allow me to do. I've going, it just feels like you like what I'm doing and you're just trying to nudge me to get with you, but then I'm just doing your bit. You know what I mean? I don't want to do your bit. You don't want to do my bit. Well, I'm all about bringing down the establishment. All about it. I'm with you. But I'm not at all costs. Not at all costs. I'm not there with you on that.
When will Quartering be the new LCU cow? Dude's poor. Do you think he'll ever come here?
I'm not doing it. And I want to keep my reputation with my hardcore group for calling balls and strikes. And not, you know, just jumping on. I mean, God, Crown T. There's a million things that I've done over the years that I took L's for. You know, because on principle.
That's true.
But and you're entitled to you're entitled to say I'm hand waving. I don't know. Sweeping I think is a little rough because sweeping suggests that I know something that's really fucked up and I'm looking the other way. I don't think I'm doing that. All right, let's check out some other stuff. What are you gonna say?
Does he keep going into?
Yeah. We ain't done.
Okay.
We ain't done. We ain't done.
Okay.
We ain't done.
Because I'm curious about.
Yeah. You always jump ahead. I'm setting the whole thing up there, baby.
You put the whole thing on Xylee being parasocial with just Kelly. No, she's just parasocial.
I don't know any about this parasocial. I can't speak on any of this because I don't know it. I don't.
Period. Kelly is just somebody you caught with. It's not Kelly's fault.
This thing's awesome. This background, by the way.
When she be like, "You're my
Shift super chatted $27.04. W for Xylee, Josh and Yomoma for getting to this story before Steak and Nightmare.
That's true.
They would have dragged Jeffy with some weird allegations as usual.
True.
Thank God Steak dipped on Live today.
Finish him.
He ain't lying. That boy good. Good. That boy good. But Keemstar, you
I kind of want to know more about that.
should have came with the full circle. Xylee, you just saw that part with Kelly, but it's not Kelly's fault. It's uncomfortable to watch her be parasocial with everybody. She calls fucking Steak, I love you, Steak. She calls Josh and Nightmare her sons. She called Billy the Fridge her little brother.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I gotta be honest. You know, I'm not with you. That just doesn't interest me. Does that interest you?
No.
It doesn't interest me. Like if she's because the problem with calling her parasocial, it's kind of subjective. Maybe she is. Maybe that's why she's made it. Maybe the parasocial aspect made her so biased that she couldn't bring herself to say, hey, you know what, Billy's a piece of shit. Maybe you're right. You know, I don't know if it makes a bad person.
Thank you, Zero Trust Fund. If we get any more demonetized YouTubers, I don't want to say the LCU is ambulance chasing, but
We're talking
but
and
Xylee,
somebody was
she's in the
replying to
chat.
everything. Yeah.
She said all of those were jokes, but I don't do that shit anymore because obviously it looks bad. Well, sure, yeah, it can be cringe.
Sure.
but,
I gotta be honest with Xylee. I mean, like, I don't think it's that abnormal for an older middle-aged woman to look at people in their 20s and 30s and say that's my boy. Or I mean, people done that. I don't think. It's
people were calling her like Mama Xylee whenever.
I mean, we do. We'd be
into the
super
universe.
hypocrites. Me and you would be super hypocrites. You know.
Oh yeah, is that so?
Yeah, baby,
Why
I
is
want
that?
you to listen to Tommy and everything he says. He's a good man. He took care of you like I did when you were a little girl. Thank you very much.
You didn't take care of shit.
I took care of you the best I could. I left you.
The best you could.
I
by
sent you.
abandoning me?
I gave you a guitar and an empty bottle of booze.
You didn't even give me that.
Oh, well, maybe your mother.
That would have been something.
Maybe your mother, but your mother was a real bitch. I couldn't handle her. Couldn't handle a woman.
That
Yeah.
I can't blame you for that.
I don't want to get
understand.
between you and
That's
your father, so I can't really dip on Xylee because of that shit. You know. Yeah, this is more here. Maybe she is. I don't know. I just don't care. It's just not that interesting to me. It's like a personality trait. I think it's funnier if she is parasocial. So this is me letting my guard down, supposedly. I think she's like Glamy a little bit. I think she trusts these jackasses a little too much.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You said you think she's Glamy just a little bit? No, I don't think she's Glamy a little bit. I think she's a whole lot of Glamy. Let me tell you the difference. See,
yeah, but is this going to come down to I disagree with you or you're sweet? If I don't agree with you, I'm sweeping. Is that what this is going to be?
I don't know.
Like because you think something subjective. Like I don't like. I believe that that Xylee is way too trusts these assholes a little too much, and you think, well, she trusts them even more than I think, and therefore I'm sweeping. Come on, man. I mean. I called my friend. I mean, you know, I got connections to her through Nick DiOrio, Core Master, all my Shot from the Point people. They love her. Like, I would be the biggest backstabber in the fucking world. If I get her, it's got to be clean. All right? It's got to be clean. I have to be in the fucking right. And I don't know if the biases are that I have that you have that aren't affecting her judgment, in which case that's forgivable, you know? And especially if she admits them, right? But this is this feels like I got to be more on board with you. I'm on board with what I'm comfortable being on board with. If I'm wrong, Yomoma, I'll say it. And I said, boy, your mom was right. I should have gotten on board with him earlier. That's it. No one's going to hurt me. I don't put myself out there. I don't have these relationships. She can't hurt me, you know?
Can you be parasocial with the chat and give them what they want by playing the rest of the clip?
Oh, okay.
They keep getting mad that you're stopping it.
I'm answering this one at a time.
When Xylee gaslit you on Monday, all of a sudden your tone changed. She said she was going to do that too. She said on the weekend, on Saturday, she said, I'm going to pop up on Tommyc. On when he goes live on Cafe. I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to pop up on Tommyc. And I'm going to gaslight the hell out of him.
She said she was going to gaslight the hell out of me?
Wait, what? I didn't know about that.
Well, first of all, there's a problem right off the bat. If she's gaslighting and I've been gaslit, then I'm a victim of Xylee. I can't be a sweeper and a victim of gaslighting. You see the problem there? If I'm being gaslit, then I've been fooled, right? And I don't think we're using the word gaslighting right here, right? You're basically, what you mean is Xylee's going to come up and lie to me. Gaslighting is this. Hey, you're crazy. You know that, Batgirl?
How am I crazy?
Yes, you are. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Listen, you got to pay attention. You have to pay attention. You're crazy. You need help. What have you? Did Xylee do that to me? Because that's what gaslighting is. All right? No, did Xylee lie to me? Was she untruthful? Did she try to bring the whole thing down? No, gaslighting. But I can't be a victim of gaslighting and a sweeper at the same time. It's like if I'm a sweeper, then I know what's right and I'm just sweeping it away so nobody sees it. If I'm gaslit, that means I've been fooled. I can't be fooled in a sweeper. I'm either a victim of Xylee's gaslighting or I'm fucking protecting her. I can't be both.
There's too much tomfoolery.
Let her come up there and you talk to her.
Let her? Everybody can come up anybody's show.
Normal. Hey, you know what? The steak thing and you being on the fence. And she was like, yeah, I love you guys both. You guys are both great. You guys are amazing. I never called you a bitch. You're an amazing guy. And da-da-da. She played the whole thing up and you fell for it too. You got gaslit. See, the difference is when Xylee pop up on stream with you, you all of a sudden, you let your guard down. You're all like, yeah, you know what? You talk like that. But when Glamy popped up on you, you had a whole different tone. When Glamy popped...
Glamy's a moron. I can't go at Glamy the same. Come on, man. You know the entertainment thing of this. I could go after Glamy like that.
We saw that the other day on Cafe.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing. Like, first of all, forget the friend biases, which are there. 100% there. Okay? Forget that. She's smarter than Glamy. I could make myself look like a fool if I don't have my shit together. Right? And another thing is I'm doing the accusing of her. She's got a right to come back at me. You know, like I'm accusing, she's coming back. And a lot of this stuff, I can't prove what she's saying is a lie one way or another. Right? So she just says her shit and it's up to the audience to decide. I'm not really trying to change minds here. I'm just trying to do my bet, collect my check, go home, satisfy the audience. That's what I'm here to do.
Make people laugh, make them entertained.
I don't care if Billy comes back. I don't care if Glamy comes back. I don't care if Steak goes. I don't give a fuck. Right? I mean, I would rather Glamy, Murph, and I'd rather Glamy and Murph and what's your name still be together. But I really don't care. I'm just throwing my shit and walking. Right? Glamy, I could do that with her because she's an idiot and it's funny. It's all entertainment value, right? Mm-hmm. And another thing is I wasn't about to get in another conversation about why she's not wrong for like the 13th showtime. I wanted to talk about what she tried to avoid, the whole fact that every show she's on breaks up. If I started screaming at her like that, I look like a moron and a snake. You can afford to do that because you have no relationship. And by the way, have motherfucking at it. If Xylee's doing something fucked up, you're going to be more likely to spit it out than I am. right? Or catch it than I am, because you're coming at a different perspective. Believe me, a lot of the perspectives you had in the LCU that I didn't have when I got here, I eventually got them, right? And I think I've helped you. I think I've, I eventually got you. And you are not wrong and everything. But now it's just like, now you're not on my team enough. I'm on your team. But I'm on.
Amazing Maisie. She said, Tommy, she's ripping off consumers and lies on peers. Xylee doesn't do her own homework and misinterprets info.
Then stop supporting her.
Her intentions are bad.
Then support someone else in the LCU. What? How's that my responsibility? Like, this doesn't change what Yomama's saying to me. He's saying that I'm not doing it enough. You're telling me if I'm not like Yomama, then I'm complicit in what? Xylee ripping people off? Are you kidding me?
Like, that's her problem.
Yeah, like then you got to do what you got to do. Not say I'm not doing enough. That I'm not like you got. Like all I'm hearing is join the dog pile, or we're gonna say you're not credible. I'm gonna be credible no matter what. You know, I might not be the most popular guy here if I don't get on the dog pile, but that's me. That's me. I will take the L if I'm not coming. If I'm going after Xylee like that, she's probably going to have to cross me even like harder. I mean, I feel the same way Yomama does. Mama's like, no one's going to tell me I can't be friends with Savage. And by the way, didn't we agree with him? Yes. Right. Well, I kind of feel the same way right now. And I refuse to accept that I haven't been hard on Xylee. I refuse to accept that.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah. This is the whole thing.
It feels like I'm not hard enough for your taste, which by the way, you're entitled to that opinion. But I'm perfectly comfortable where I'm at.
Up on you. You treated her like a cow.
I can't treat Xylee like a cow. It'll backfire.
And my thing is,
I gotta be honest with you. Is he out screaming at fucking Xylee when he's on the show? Like I did Glamy?
Maybe that's what he wants.
Is that what he wants? I don't know. You do that. Don't let me do that.
I'm sure he would be entertained by it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe. But I honestly, I think if you went at Xylee like the way I went after Glamy, I think it would probably backfire on you. At least that's for entertainment wise. You want to go try it? Go free. Don't tell me to do it. You do it. You fuck up your shit. I don't know. And you know what? If it's a win, yeah, you do it. It's not for me. That's not for me.
Why you don't treat Xylee like you treat Glamy?
Because they're two different people in two different situations and they're not the same. You think they're the same and you're entitled to it.
When Xylee pop up there, she is allowed to gaslight you. Why you don't treat her? Why don't you treat her like a cow? Oh, that's right. You came up with her in the
like same thing with you and Savage, man. Same thing.
Community. Mm-hmm. And now here you're like, well, she's the old Xylee. No, you cannot erase the past that you had with her. You put your biased goggles on, and all of this only Xylee you see is the one you saw outside of it.
You know what? I'm not going to deny any of this.
You just said that earlier.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny any of this. Yeah.
Welcome to Coffee Club.
If I took those glasses off too early and I just fucking smashed her like you want me to, I could look like a real piece of shit. I could look like exactly like the type of people that I hate, like Rostov, Billy the Fridge, Nightmare, backstabbing piece of shit that are only willing to fucking climb up. Yeah, I realize that I could really I could do myself a lot better. I could make a lot more money if I just shit on Xylee. I could tear a fucking new asshole and be absolutely relentless. I ain't feeling that. And I gotta be honest, I got a fan base outside of here that would see that as a rat fucking move.
Levi said, Tommy, I'm a Xylee fan, but she needs held accountable. She came up and didn't address your points. Xylee did not admit Steak lied about you, despite it being an objective fact. She's sweeping for Steak.
Well, what did I do? I pointed all. I don't think I pointed it all out. I kept repeating it all over. She didn't fucking acknowledge it. What do I even do? Now I have to hate her? Yes. Everything you said, 100% right. You know what? How about this? She sweeps for those guys. I basically said it before. Yeah,
you did.
Steak came up here. I'll say it again. I said it before. Steak came up here, was completely fucking dishonest with me. I was totally friendly to him, right? Formally, they said, come back, get your shit together. And then he made it seem like, man, Tommy's afraid of me. When he came in there, I fucking wiped the floor with him. And he knows it. And they can't even fucking bring up my name. Oh, the only reason they can bring up now is because Phantom's there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's poking the bear.
I just realized something.
What?
I lost the fucking crown. I chewed gum.
Oh,
fuck.
no!
Welcome to Coffee Club.
I did it. Sorry.
How could you?
Or that wasn't a crown. It was a pay pig. It was a pay pig. I didn't because I chewed gum yesterday when I was allowed, and I didn't like every day I was pulling it up at before the show, and I had gum because I played video games down here last night, and then I brought them down and I drank coffee. Sorry,
God.
so we lost the thing. No, I won't accept it either. So I didn't make it. You're right.
On the last day, too.
And I might have had to do it Monday
because
I missed it. Yeah, I did it. I messed up. I have to write her. I fucked it.
Thank you, Ken,
Oh, well.
the instigator.
Well-
Savage's lapdog has no room to open goggles. Oh, shit.
It's my
You're
phone
like,
here.
well, I get
No,
all
didn't
the
make
gum
it.
in the world now.
Yeah. Whoops. You're right. She was right. She was right.
Damn it.
I just realized it. Oh, man, I got so used to doing it. Fuck. All right. Sorry, sweetie. That's my fault.
I had faith.
LCU. But you know that.
All right. Going back to what I was saying before. Yeah. She sweat for him. 100%. I've said this before. I've called her fucking out before. I've said, what else do you want me to do? Say she's a bad person? Say I hate her? I don't.
And Tommy chewing gum is a gay op on Cafe.
That probably
You heard
is.
it here.
Yeah, we just lost like $100 bucks because I'm an idiot. No, it's like, of course, yeah. I'm not even embarrassed that you said I have a bias, and I'm not embarrassed of the fact that she kind of did me dirty. I'll tell you what else she did me dirty. The whole fucking gay uncle thing. She hand waved that too. What do I got to do? So I have to like completely sever everything with somebody who's been nothing but nice to me. You know, I've said you're right. I've said she's bordering on compromised. All right. I've called her integrity into question. Right. Mm-hmm. I pointed out the uncle thing. Right. That was probably the worst thing she's ever done. Way worse than the fucking steak thing. Way worse. She played fucking dumb when those girls were saying I was a creepy uncle. They were calling me a pedophile. And she played dumb. All right. She apologized to me privately, and I was okay with it after that. Okay. And then and then this one where she completely hand waved Steak because Steak came in here. I was nothing but good faith to him. He took that good faith. He tried to turn it against me. And then he came in here and fucking tried to change the subject to everything that what I was asking him about the day before. Why did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Hey, yeah, do you know you're a conspiracy theorist? You know, you're a conspiracy theorist? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you being bad faith to me. Hey, you realize that whole thing you said about Nightmare was dumb. She hand waved that for sure. Yomoma, what else you want me to do?
I don't fucking know.
What do you want me to do? I don't know. What do you want me to be a bastard?
She said that she addressed the creepy uncle.
She did. She told apology. She did, but you still did it. First of all, stop taking this shit personally, Xylee. I'm addressing with this. I'll tell you what, Xylee. This is what happens to me when I don't fucking shit on you. So let me talk. This is what I got to deal with. Right?
On her
I have to address him now, right? But he's being ridiculous too. Yes, I pointed all that out. You want me to hate her. I'm not there yet, bro, and I'm only going to get there on my own fucking terms.
Yeah, no, it would take something like catastrophic, like disastrous for you to even get to that fucking point.
Yeah, Tommy C, try to kill me. I'd be a rat. Thank you so much.
At Django _ unsupervised super chatted $20. The audience expects you to crucify anyone who doesn't glaze you. This isn't Donut Factory.
Bingo. I don't feel I don't feel like people don't gotta glaze me. People don't gotta glaze me. I like what they do, but they don't have to. They don't have to, you know. And I just I'm with you. I'm your ally, Yomama. But I'm not ready to say she's a piece of shit and she's irredeemable because she's my friend and I'm not a fucking rat.
Well, I don't even think she's a piece of shit.
No,
like,
I don't feel that
everybody,
way.
she can do some dumb things for sure. I mean, like everybody in this fucking universe does, right? But yeah, I don't see Xylee as
I cannot have
evil.
been. I cannot have been gaslit. And I can't both and sweep at the same time. They're diametrically opposed. If I was gaslit, I was fooled. I'm an idiot for being fooled. If I'm sweeping, I'm being dishonest. I actually rather be gaslit because at least I'm a victim, right? If I'm sweeping, that means I'm compromised, right? And yeah, I'm with you. I walked right to the door saying she's compromised. I said her credibility was in check. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I couldn't fucking. I'm not doing anything where I can't sleep at night. Nothing. I don't have the same energy for Glamy is because Glamy's a fucking idiot, and that was the most entertaining to do at the time. And if I did the same thing with her, it wouldn't work. She'd probably just hang up. Then I got no bit. I got how much? Like, every show reported on us when I did the Glamy bit. If I just yelled at Xylee and she hung up, everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, I thought they were friends." I mean, hey, Yomoma, you're pretty good at this, but so am I. You know, I'm pretty good too.
Oh man.
You know, but
we have like 3 wheel spins to get to.
Let's do it. Let's do them now.
All right, hold on. Let me share my shit with you.
Oops.
All right, here we go.
What's going on here?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, I can't do that to people. I couldn't do that to you, even if we had an issue. No,
I couldn't see you doing that.
I'm not built that way. Host drawing. Who we drawing?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can give me an idea on who to draw. All right, we have 2 more to go through. All right, so host drawing.
Me.
Okay.
Evil back row.
All right, I'm gonna have to insult. I'm gonna have to insult them.
Insult.
Well, you want me to do it now?
It's Xylee, yeah.
What? Insult Xylee?
Yeah, go ahead. It's funny.
What the?
We gotta get Yomoma's good.
Are you still there?
We got it. Yeah. We gotta get on.
Hold on.
What happened?
I don't know what the hell just happened. Hold on. I can't hear anything right now. God
Why?
Fucking damn it.
Hello.
Hold on. Let me.
Other thing ran out of
juice. Let me switch my AirPod. Okay. Is it fucking working now?
Is it working now? You hear me?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
My shit is fucked now! God damn it, you cursed me, Tommy! I can't hear anything!
I think it's Xylee's fault.
Fuck! You know what, Xylee? I think you're doing a gay op on me. I hope you can still fucking hear me because I can't hear shit. Xylee's doing a gay op on me and fucking up my goddamn audio on my PC. I know, I see you, Xylee. Fuck you! God damn it! Hold on, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back.
All right, that's
and
fine.
hopefully that fixes it. I will be right back because I can't hear shit.
Are you happy, your mom? Is that the energy you wanted? No, I'm not a rat. I ain't like that. It's not my way. It's not my way. You know, I'm not even saying like I don't think your mama did anything that bad. Like this is nothing that I wouldn't have done. You know. But I think I've called it out, and I guess I haven't reached my breaking point yet, right? How can I reach my breaking point when she's trying to like sort it out, you know? And nobody's going to tell me who I can and can't be friends with. And if it turns out that was a bad move and Xylee suckers me and she'd be in good company, then that's on me. You know? I can't. I'm not that way. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a friend to the end, and if the end comes, it comes. We'll see what
all right, now I can hear.
You can?
Jesus.
Cat lady
Christ.
came up here
Yes, I fixed
saying
it.
some stuff about information that she had about the whole Savage situation and the fat cam thing.
Okay.
And I automatically dismissed Cat lady because I was being biased. I admit to it. But then when the chat checked me and it was like, yo, mama, you're wrong. You're
Why was he so sure I wouldn't admit the bias? I mean, I know this isn't, I'm not like perfect. I also know this is, by the way, also, here's another thing, I know this is stupid. This is like a dumb job. Like it's a stupid thing to make people laugh. I know my place. I know my role, right? I'll shut my mouth when I need to.
Absolutely wrong. Cat lady actually is right. We got the link in the clips for it. I went back, watched the clips, and I manned up. And I said,
see, I guess your mama sees me in a way that maybe I don't see myself. I know I'm the talent and everything, but it is kind of a joke.
Well,
I'm not that. I'm not like that. I've never been like that ever. I've never been a phrase. Oh, he's sweeping so hard. He's talking zodiac signs. This I want to see.
We have another wheel spin to get to.
All right, we'll get it in a second. She a Libra. He's in a balancing act all the time.
Oh my God. He's sweeping so hard. He's talking about zodiac sign.
Okay, fair enough.
This shit's fucking funny.
You know what? He's right for this segment. This might be the bias. I'm trying to figure out why she's done what she's done. I'm really trying to understand. I'm just not there yet, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, maybe she's fucking leave. I'm just like, I'm rationalizing. You're right. I totally rationalize it. I don't know how she could come away with that shit would happen with Zay any other way than they would call me a pedo. I don't know how she could come away from the steak thing coming to anything other than him being dishonest. I don't know. I'm just not where you're at yet. All right, let's do some spins.
All right, yeah, we got one more to do.
Oh, and we got to read that last one off.
All right, let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, okay. Drink water!
Drink water!
Drink water! Yes! Big gulps! Big gulps in the house! Because I don't drink enough water.
What a scam. Good scam.
You're keeping the bat hydrated. I'm going to draw you and your missing tooth for the host drawing. I keep in
mind, too, like, I don't really mind the criticism. I don't even think all the criticism is illegitimate. I think it just comes down to I am not where he's at. That's it. I'm not where I just don't feel that way. I can't, like, I don't want to, I'm sorry if I sound a little like a weak row here. I don't want to fake the funk. I don't. I feel like I'd be faking it.
What the fuck? Why is this shit?
Xylee has been streaming on her own channel lately. She was streaming last night on her own channel. Yeah, I guess it was. I mean, if I say anything about it, she's gonna be like, "Well, you don't say anything about Tommy," and I know why you don't drag Tommy. Well, guess what, Xylee? I dragged Tommy today.
Kinda.
Just saying.
Like, what's the difference between dragging somebody? Like, I don't really even feel dragged. I feel like I've been commentaried,
Well, yeah, he's just giving criticism. Yeah.
I mean, I'd be the biggest bitch in the world if I fucking freaked over this. I'm trying to take it at face value, and I know some of it's for entertainment, right? But I don't know. I think for the same reasons, like, he probably have biases with Cat Lady or Savage or something like that. It's the same thing with me. And I'm not a snake, and I don't think he is either. But it's easier to be hard on people you don't have any connection to. I have connection to Xylee. I don't want to that does make sense. If Nick Fiorio calls me up and says, "Why were you mean to Xylee?" and I say, "You know what? Because she called me a fucking pedophile. That's why." Oh, okay. But if it's that clear cut, yeah, then it's if Nick Fiorio calls me up or why did you do that to Xylee? Like, why did you do that to Xylee? Because Yomoma fucking thought I wasn't hard enough and I wanted to get in good in the LCU and make more money. Yeah, then I'm gone. And then I lose good friends. Like, it's got to be, I got to feel it. You know what I mean? I got to feel it.
You got to believe.
I can't, like, it's got to be kind of fucking, like, on the money. Because I do have biases. I'm social arrangements and stuff. And, my friends expect me to stick by them, A, because of my history, and B, because that's the right thing to do. And you probably wouldn't know this. Outside of the fans don't see this way. Morally, offline, I got a really good reputation for doing it right and being fair. I want to keep that, dude. And I'm not saying you're not being fair. I'm just saying what you want from me is not for me. It's for you. That's it.
And
that's
that would
all.
make you
that's
fucking a phony.
Yeah, I think it would be. I feel like I'd be doing something like, like when Nightmare was like, oh, when I like, Batgirl, she just says what Tommy C says, and she does this and she does that, and then we pressed him on it. It's like, well, maybe she doesn't do it all the time. I mean, like, I'm not. That's not
Which
me.
Which one is it, fuckface?
Okay, what happened with now Jaffe? You went after Jaffe last night. What the fuck?
Oh God.
Oh my.
Have you not watched this whole clip on Reapers?
Finish him. Yeah, I watched it.
You watched the whole clip.
He's just He's dressed like
Oh, yeah, he's
rated.
just in the Mortal Kombat shit.
This is gonna be funny.
So you know, good and well what I was saying. I did not mean. I make that very clear.
No. We not. No. We not going. We know what kind of liberal you are.
No.
You so goddamn out of touch with the people. You not for the people. You just some liberal moron that try. You probably go to these parties and you be like, you know what? I gave to the black people the other day. I feel good about myself. That's the kind of motherfucker you are. You ain't a real one. You look down on us, and you sat there and said, "Oh, that man, you know what?"
See, I can't do that. I couldn't do that to Jaffe. I don't know. And Jaffe
I
and
couldn't see you doing
I
that.
couldn't do that to Jaffe. Not unless I really felt that way. And you know what? If your mama really feels that way, then fine. Right? I'm not judging him at all. I couldn't do that. I don't know Jaffe well enough, or I'm not comfortable enough to, and by the way, I know what kind of liberal he's talking about. So they're out there. I'm not getting that vibe from Jaffe at all. At all. And he could be one of those guys, for sure. We are diametrically, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Right? Not unless you know why? Because there is the entertainment. There's putting the spice on it, and then there's just doing totally fucking thing. For me, that would be angry grandpa-ish, because I wouldn't mean it. You know? Let me be clear.
I completely get where you're coming from.
Well, Batgirl, let me be clear. If he feels that way, spit it. Go, same thing with Xylee. Spit it.
But he had to ask his boss for the day off. I ain't never had to do that. Matter of fact, he's 40 years old and he don't got his own business. What kind of man is that? What kind of bullshit just came out of your...
Tech is 40 years old?
Wait, what?
Tech is how?
No.
He's
like around my age.
Go ahead.
Would you like me to tell you? Okay. So if you actually watched the majority of that clip or the whole thing, right? What that was a response to, and I literally say this, nobody in the chat, they're saying, oh, Jaffe's backtracking. In the chat, I say this, coming up with Xylee. I say, of course, I don't really believe that. I'm saying it because it's as ridiculous as Yomoma saying to me, this is what a man is. This is how a man handles his business when it comes to his son-in-law, his daughter, or whatever. And what I was saying was, that's as dumb as me saying, and I say this literally in the very
beginning. You did not say that.
Of course, I didn't say it in the beginning. Well, of course.
Yeah, he said he corrected it.
Of course, because it was
dragged. You showed your true color. You showed your.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. It's okay.
I think I would look ridiculous if I done. Glamy's one thing, but if I did this to Xylee, I don't think I would look cool. I don't think it'd be cool for me. It works for you, Yomoma. You're established like this. This is not my style. You know? This is my style when I've been wronged, where you're just such a lolcow, you can't do anything wrong. You notice, I've had other lolcows on Lolcow Live. I only picked up the screwdriver once and said, hey, Cyrax, you ever stick this up your ass? Like, there was a reason for that. It worked.
That was pretty funny. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
I don't want to hear that from you ever again. I don't want to hear that shit ever again. What are you snorting?
My bad.
You're even adorable when you snort, you know.
So what happens tomorrow when it's clear that you were talking about me and you were judging me as a man and a father?
No.
When I make that clear, do you walk it back and apologize and say, I didn't mean
Listen.
Do you say I didn't mean to communicate it that way? Because that's how you said it.
Okay. All right. First of all, again, I'm gonna say this for the second and the third time. Listen to when you saw that clip, I literally said, Tech Protect talking to you like that under your motherfucking roof. That shit wouldn't fly. Because where I came up from, if you living under somebody's house, you follow their motherfucking rules. And I put an example as myself, if that would.
But these are white people. Come on. This ain't the hood. You ain't South Central. Yeah, and by the way, your mama's correct. This is my experience with black folks that I grew up next to. That shit would never fly. In an Italian house, too, by the way. Oh, no. Right? But I think this is where me and your mama kind of differ. I know there's different strokes for different folks, and that's probably who is that? Tech Protect? It's me.
It's you.
I don't have a gold tooth.
I gave you one.
Hold
I
on. Wait,
showed the
keep
whole
holding it up.
thing.
Keep
Show
holding
the
it up.
thing.
That's funny. It's cute.
It
Thank
looks
you.
just like you.
Thank you. I don't know how you do that. I couldn't even do that well. Ugh. So funny.
I've been drawing for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Try
It
my
was
best.
me, I would talk. He would not be talking to me under my roof. Nowhere in there did I call you a pussy or less of a man. I said he's not a man. He's not a man that came. No, he's not a man that came to you and wanted to marry your daughter, and he wasn't equipped and he wasn't ready.
See, I don't know. See, the way I feel like that is people say this to sound cool, but I feel like I live it. All right, I'm a libertarian, not the political party. The way I carry myself, right?
Right. Yeah.
In danger of sound like Yomoma, if you listen, in danger of sounding like a Negro, and I think we're close to the same age. Do what you like, except if you like gangbang and how many of those suckers leave us hanging.
God damn. All right. I wasn't expecting that.
All right, this is some old school shit, right? But I live that. I'm like that's the way I feel, you know. But yeah, I could see, like, but I can see both sides. I'm not even trying to like be the thing. It's like, yeah, that's fucked up. I think in certain households it's unacceptable. In his, it's not. And I feel like your mama wants like Jaffe to get the belt to whip his ass, you know, like right on, which would be funny for sure.
Oh my god!
Ready to be
What
a
was that
man
shit?
yet.
Like, go pick.
That's
the
what I
Switch
fucking
or
said.
whatever,
That's
like
exactly
What?
The like stick that like
Yeah.
you know you have to go pick out, and like that's the one that you get beat with.
By the way, this is really good radio. By the way, no matter what the situation here ends, you should go watch it.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
It's not a deal.
No, I'm not going to make.
I know exactly what I said.
But it's not. I respect your chat and your audience enough that what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract it in context from the chat, and I will put a video out on our channel, and I will show you what you said. You can't walk it back now, and just because you're loud doesn't make you right. You're basically saying it. You're doing it in character. Your audience that loves you and lives and breathes by your word, it's like, yeah, get him, fuck him. But the fact of the matter is that's absolutely not what you said. It was very clear. You called my daughter a moron. And you're an asshole. So I will show you, and I will send you the clips. How about that?
So Jaffe said he got him.
And I don't have to say anything else. I
Did
don't have
get
to say
he was
anything else.
making the analogy he is saying now. At the end of the day, it's still crazy Jaffe is letting tech disrespect him the way he is regardless.
Exactly.
I'm not weighing in on this. I don't give a fuck. I just think
We
this
have
shit's
a
entertaining.
clown. You want to bring up clown?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Something I'm missing.
Hello?
Clown comes in when there's something I'm missing. What's there, Miss Clown?
Hello.
Hello.
I just came in to tell you because the chat's freaking out,
Yeah,
and
what?
I know Rocky just asked me.
Well, sure.
So this clip that you're watching, all
Yeah.
of the ones highlighted in purple, they come from Crypt. It went Crypt, and then Rebirth, and then that's when it ended.
Oh,
up
see, I said
here.
what I said before the show. I'm going straight down with your mama. I'm not going back.
Yeah. That was the thing, that because everybody's like, oh, you don't have any context, but
No,
like,
the context. All right. All right. Fair enough.
That's all.
We don't got enough time to do the context. I'll be right now. We're coming up to the last 30 minutes, so it's not happening. Second of all, I'm not. If like you're right. Did I pass judgment on either man? No. This goes back to that donation we got before. If I'm not glazing, then I'm an enemy. If I'm not being glazed, then they're the enemy. It's not that. Neither am I an enemy. When your mama said, I don't think I need more context. And what your mama was offended that I guess Jaffe didn't take care of business, right? All right. And yes, I only got one side of it, but there's only 2 hours in the show. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that is actually
it's a rewind show. It's like the thing is like. Here's the idea, guys, behind the rewind show is we get some of it, right? I do some commentary if I have time to do it, and then you guys go watch it yourself. It's promotion for the rest of the network, right? I apologize if I missed something really big, but that's just the way the show went today. That's happened 100,000 other times. You know, probably to people that you guys in the chat don't like, and you're like, I don't give a fuck because I don't like them, right? So you might like
But
Jaffe.
I think the thing is that they don't like tech.
What? They don't, or they don't like. They don't like
the thing
tech.
is they don't like tech.
Well, I look. I don't approve of saying that. If he was my daughter, I'd have whipped his ass right there and then, or at least cut the stream and whipped his ass. Ain't nobody talking my daughter that way. But that's not me. So it kind of like, whether I have the context or not, I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm not a pro clutcher. I'm just gonna say, wow, Jaffy, that's fucked. That's me.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sorry. It's just not my style. I don't. If you don't like my style, you don't like my style, and I am not outright style. You know, and I'm not, and I don't judge people that are unless they're lame like Nightmare. You know, they suck like Nightmare. You know, I don't. And I'm not saying I'm above it. I've done it before. Trust me. You know,
that's fair.
Trust me, but I mean, I don't like this idea that I have to commit to something that I'm not comfortable committing to. I'm more comfortable with you guys putting L's and tomatoes in the chat or whatever for something I said. Okay, well, I am. I'm more comfortable because I'm not going to say anything that I don't mean. And I know that's never going to be respected, but I'm not going to stop doing it.
Rocky said, Tech lied on Yomoma repeatedly, refused to show the clips. Then Jaffe said anyone over 45 who has to ask 5 a day off isn't a real man.
4 a day off.
Oh. Wait, what?
Everybody's got to ask for a day off. I had to ask you for a day off yesterday.
Probably, I'm assuming that he means your mama. Because your mama's 45, so...
Oh, is he?
You have to ask for a day off. I'm assuming so.
Oh, well,
I don't even know if your mama's 45. I thought he was
mine.
around there, though. Yeah.
I don't know, because he knows all the same shit that I know. I feel like he's like 48. 47 or 49.
Yeah. Like
I feel like he literally it's the same gen, you know? I mean, because he likes all the same shit I did. And here's a dirty secret. I was a bit of a right? Don't tell nobody. But I loved Wu-Tang. I love Wu-Tang. I even started getting into it before anime became about fucking humping your pillow. You know, there was Voltron and there was like Akira and all the cool, well, to me, like all the cool
shit.
All the cool black kids. So I was like a big heavy metal man. I hate hip hop. By the time I was halfway through high school, I loved hip hop. I loved hard rock. I was like I was really into Korn when I got out and stuff. But I mean, God, I listened to the Wu-Tang and Biggie and all that stuff. And that's his generation too. You know, and I still love this stuff. I can't even listen to anything other than modern hip hop sucks. I mean, I can't stand it. I love the 90s.
Korn is in the oldies
New York,
now, though.
from what I can see, New York is still stuck in the 90s. I just found out yesterday people are still wearing Timbs and fucking those heavy jackets and shit from fucking 30 years ago. I didn't know that. I have no idea.
It's still a thing.
Yeah, New York's stuck in the 90s. It makes me feel good, actually. Go back there, it's the same fucking place. But so...
Well, shit always
I think he's around. He's very close to my age. I'm probably older than him, but he's very close to my age. You know? And I'm not, look, I like the Yomama movement. It's an important movement. I think if this thing has anything, if this thing's got any chance of being other than what it's, here's, reputation of the LCU is considered a 24-hour e-bag. I think it's better than that, and I believe in it, all right? But on the surface, for people that aren't in it and don't enjoy it like you guys do, that's how they see it. I want to change that image so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So bad. And I think Your Mama is a key instrument out there. And I think I could really help Your Mama in this quest, or my quest, or in my accident. But, I mean, I can't. That doesn't mean I can go on with everything. I hate Xylee.
Did you read Levi's 10 from earlier? He said, Tommy, you don't need to hate her, but you don't seem angry enough about Xylee. Basically,
then I need to hate her,
aren't you?
Then I need to hate her. I don't see angry enough. Like, whose judgment is that? Like, that's what about me? Like, yeah, I'm not angry enough for you. I'm not angry enough for your mama. I'm not angry enough for the audience. I don't feel that way. That just sounds like another way. Take my side or else. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. That encapsulates everything I'm speaking to.
And Amazing Maisie said, libertarians lean too, left or right. Y'all just don't want to pay taxes. Please stop giving Xylee a platform to rip off the audience.
What do you mean Xylee has a platform? You rip off the audience? That's up to you. That's up to you. That's not my thing. If you're going to sit there and give all these people fucking money, that's on you. As a fan base, I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is tell the truth the best I know how. And if I'm wrong, your mom is right. I got biases. Sure. You just want me to be something I'm not, and I can't do it. I'm sorry. And I'm probably going to take an L for this. I definitely took an L because, and you know what? I'll take it. But you know what I'll have? My integrity. No one will say I'm compromised. Well, they will say you're compromised. When you don't go along, when you don't agree with somebody, you're compromised. But no, this is the way you got to respect. If you don't respect the way I feel, I would rather be. I don't respect and feel because he's wrong. Not I don't respect the way you feel because you're not doing what I want you to do. Well, then fuck off. I don't want to do what you want me to do. Because I don't feel that way. It would be fake. I'm not angry enough.
Tell me how to feel.
No, like you're gonna have to like have me respectfully disagree with you. I'm not fucking clobbering somebody I've known for 7 years any more than I already have, which I have because that seems to be getting lost. Any more than I already have because I don't feel that it's appropriate. And if I do, you'll know. If I don't, you won't. And by the way, I will not give in just because it's better for my career. I'd rather get fired. That's who I am. That's who I'll always be.
No, and I respect you for that.
Not happening. I can't. I probably would have been.
I'm
I'm running into the wall.
Putting up the Crips.
I'm running into the wall right now that I ran into on Shot for the Point many times before. Kind of goes in from like all the way to the crowd and I just can't. I can't throw people away. It's just not my way. Now you can hold that against me and say I'm not being hard enough on Xylee. That's fine. But don't try to like if you're going to sit there and say, like, well, you're compromised if you don't agree with me, or say something that implies that, I'm just going to ignore you. No, I'm not that way. All right,
well, I feel like we're just looping at
this
point.
I mean, we are. But I knew this is going to be the reason. I probably should have told you before. This has got to be addressed.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, people wanted me to go over it yesterday, but I was like, I want him to answer.
Well, I got to answer.
That would be fair.
I gotta
answer.
See, I don't know. It's like the problem is the audience thinks I eat and sleep this, and I think everybody else does too. But I don't. I don't hate these people as much as you think. Like I really don't like. I'll tell you, you know who I hate? I don't like Billy Fridge, but that year's old. I don't like Steak because he's a real piece of shit. Right? Now, I don't really hate Nightmare that much, although I wouldn't want to be his friend because he's phony, right? And other than that, I think there's a lot of people here that aren't that talented, but some of them have surprised me, and that's it. That's who I am. That's it. You're gonna have to accept it, or I could join. It'd be much easier to go along with the chat for me. Not who I take the long road. Sorry, guys. You want to call in and yell at me? Feel free. It's just not me.
I'm sure everybody would love that.
If I stab Xylee in the back, well, I won't. It'll be in the front. That's who I am. If I stab Yomoma, it'll be in the front. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna do any crazy ass shit. It'll be in the front.
No gay opping over here.
I don't even think it's necessary. But whatever. Maybe it is. If you want to be a superstar and go far, live life, whatever. I'm not.
Get your game on.
The people I would say stay away from the most is Steak's no fucking good. He's a total fraud. Boogie, but I mean, come on, he's like a mascot here, and like
oh my god,
everyone else.
We have Ken. I told a Nightmare what a Blue Falcon was, and now Live is running with it. Steak did blue face in Walmart.
Blue Falcon, buddy fucker.
I did see that he painted his face like that.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Do you know what a Blue Falcon is?
No.
A buddy fucker. Buddy fucker. BF. It's an army term.
Oh.
Blue Falcon. Yeah, it's an army term. Yeah, I'm not a Blue Falcon. I don't think anybody ever accused me of that shit all fucking 9 years in the army. Never. I could whip their fucking ass. I don't know.
The term is insane.
It's funny, Blue Falcon. That you used to do, like when somebody got stabbed in the back, we used to go, ah! Ah! When somebody snitched, ah!
I like
you
that.
bitch, you
like
Blue
that.
Falcon. Ah! That's too funny.
Oh,
right.
That's pretty good.
All right. I think we went over just about
what
fucking everything. I think we went off over just about everything. Oh, Xylee shows my best Spurg out, so let's clay Xylee.
All right.
Let's
I'm going to let you guys
I'm
go.
going to show you
All right.
the greatest time.
Bye, guys.
We'll see ya.
I'm going to show you the greatest fucking Spurg out of Tommy C.
I hate Spurg out because it implies that I'm having like a shit fit because mommy didn't give me something. I was mad, and I it sounded like no. I told this guy I gave him a welcome to New Jersey,
And it wasn't even a Spurg out. He was well deserved. Biggest.
Oh, she's. I know what she means then.
Okay.
Get stoned.
What the fuck? What is happening?
Watch Fupa join us on like get killed himself. Fuck, deal with that shit.
Okay. Here you go. This is what Nicole was asking for.
Is the hantavirus taking over his fucking?
I don't know. I think it's outrageous that it never fucking works every day. God, every time I do a clip with him, he should just took the week off.
Was fucking amazing. Okay.
Everything he touches turns into shit.
So, Tommy C is watching a Mama Max video. Mama Max, Tommy C got under his fucking skin. This is actually the Mama Max video here, but he inserted where Tommy C told him, if you want to come up, come up now.
No, that's not what happened. I'm going to have to tell the story. All right. What happened was I was reviewing one of Mama Max's videos, and it was kind of an us or them thing on PDF files, right? And it was pretty obvious, and I saw right through it, and I knew it was a bunch of fucking horse shit. It was him leaning on other creators, even like Joe Rogan, what an egomaniac, to say that they're being sort of complicit, sort of like why I fucking hate Twiggy right now. Like if you weren't doing what he wanted you to do, then you were complicit in pedophilia. That's essentially it, right? The year prior, I criticized one of his, anti-pedo movements as being just kind of binary and stupid like that. That's all I really said. So what he did was he put me in the video, and it's a message. Okay. It's a warning. It's a threat that if you don't go along with me, I'm going to make you out to be one of these people. Which, by the way, that's what Mama Max was. It was a racket to lean on creators. If you don't follow me, they weren't catching any peds. He was lying about that, right? If you don't follow me, then I'm going to use the weight of my audience. And this, hey, take notes, Yomoma. This guy almost had 1 million subs, right? If you don't go along with me, right, I'm going to make you look like a pedophile, whether you are or not, right? And I resisted.
Welcome to Coffee Club.
Thanks so much. I didn't go along with the crowd. Pieces of shit like Mudahar went along with it. Pieces of shit all over the place just went over. Even though this thing seems so much like a scam. It was so obvious in 2022. It didn't get straightened out till 2024, right? So much like a scam. So this is when it becomes, at first, the year prior, I criticized the Yomama tactic. The year later, a video comes out and then it puts me in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Kate said Stay definitely got a lot of exhaust samples in his day.
What that tells me, he didn't send me the... Thanks so much. Django and Superman, that's a great name.
At Django_unsupervised super chatted $20. Please play just another YouTuber clip.
Wow. Well, I can't play anything. Thank you so much. Whoa. How many is that?
At Mrs_Iowa_Marie just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank so much.
Thank you.
And what is that? That puts us.
We have.
It says 8 here, but it might go up. Is that 8 exactly? 8, so we're a little off. Let's get into this thing and call it a day.
Because he knew I would fucking see right through it. He knew I would see through it. He knew I would expose him, and he figured putting me at the end, this is a threat. This is a fucking threat.
And it was a threat.
It was.
That was not a fucking lie.
Yeah, and back then, everybody said I was overreacting. And calling me a pedophile for not going along with this shit.
It was a threat. Here we go.
Hey, jerk off! Go fuck yourself! You're a fucking liar! You're a piece of shit! You're not a journalist! You don't give it. You're a clout chasing, just another YouTuber! You're no different than anybody else! You don't give a rat's ass, and you can suck my dick! There you go. I couldn't count on Tommy C keeping his mouth shut. You're damn fucking right. That's the only goddamn thing you did right, you cocksucker. There you go.
So yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm not fucking going along with your I'm not going along with your pylons. You cannot make me.
That was amazing.
For the next 2.5 years, I was called a pro ped for telling that guy to fuck off.
That's
So there
fucking
is
ridiculous.
no way on earth that your mama is going to make me say something about Xylee that I'm not comfortable with. I will sacrifice my career. It's just, this is what I'm made of. And it's
Put your nuts in the
here's the
camera.
worst part about that. Even if you're right, your mom, and I should throw her under the bus, I'm still not going to do it until I feel it. Same thing with you. Same thing with everybody else. If everybody else I'm cool with, they can trust me. But if they fuck me, like Mama Max did. Mama Max has been following me since 2016. Mama Max has been cool with me since 2016. And then I didn't go along with this little fucking thing. And by the way, he didn't do me that dirty. There was a guy dating a girl that he wanted. He made a whole phony video about this guy. This guy used to work for Obama.
What the fuck?
And they did a whole video on him being a pedophile. Guy's got 900,000 subs. He might as well have been. That's who this guy was. That's who I stood up against. It would have been easier for me to say, hey, why don't you give to your mama? Because he's right. Everybody who works at YouTube is a pedophile. Nope, not me. Not me. That's not what I'm made of. Not who I am. Not who I'll ever be. I can't. Ask Keem. He can't even do it with money. That's who I am. I swear to God. This is not a fucking bit. This is not a fucking act. This is who I am. And here's the proof. I never got famous.
But
I sucked. I'm washed. I sacrificed it all because you know what? I want to sleep at night. It's more important to me than any of the shit on here. It is. That's the way it is. You're entitled to your opinion about me. Your mama, absolutely. For all I know, you're right. But no one's going to force me to say shit or do shit that I am not comfortable doing unless I'm comfortable doing it. I was absolutely comfortable grabbing my nuts and telling that guy to fuck off.
You, Ken. He said, I still think your crash out on Vault is hilarious.
Oh, that's not. No, that wasn't. That was me. That's me. That made me a villain. No.
Oh, God.
No, it's not. No, that was.
Well, we have a wheel spin to get through.
Let's do it. Now, my crash out on Vault was mean. It was mean, and I was being a piece of shit friend.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Do some jumping jacks, woman.
Yeah. Fuck! Fuck!
Get jumping. Get jumping, Jack.
Oh, I'm in pain. I feel like Boogie right now.
Yeah. Get jumping, Jack.
All right, here we go.
Get jumping, Jack.
I am! What?
Next time, don't wear black.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
12,
13, 14,
15,
17, 18, 19, 20.
Drink water! There you go.
I'm gonna have to fucking drink water. Holy shit. Oh my God. I hope my elbows fucking get better soon.
I think you need some ringworm clean.
Oh God. I need something. I need help.
Honestly, your mom was probably 50% trolling. I wouldn't take it too seriously. You're probably right. But you know, I'm just going back and keeping the drama rolling. But I mean everything I said. It's not that big a deal, you know.
Oh, thank you, Slinky Dinky Doo.
Thank you, Slinky Dinky Doo.
SFTP monologues have always been peak content.
No, I'm pretty good at it.
Oh man, I swear I saw a stink bug. Don't you fucking dare, fish emoji. Don't you fucking
dare.
When
you were doing this, when you're doing the sit-ups, I thought I saw one on your neck. I thought it went into your right here. You know what I mean?
Don't fucking say that.
I'm not joking. I thought there was I thought it was like a fly though. I didn't think it was a stink bug. You know, I think it was a stink bug. Why don't you check? Just check it out. Is it there?
No, it's not. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You sure? That's gaslighting.
I guess.
That's gaslighting, your mama. Nah.
Holy shit. Does Crypt have their fucking stream up so I can put in the redirect?
I get your mama's frustration too, because he probably wants to put the axe on Xylee because he sees her as a real enemy. Believe me, I've been there, and I haven't had the support from my friends. Well, me and her mom aren't that close anyway. I get it. I just don't think she's as evil as you think she is. I don't see it. And maybe I have my community. Maybe I have my blinders on. You might be right, for real. But God, I feel so shitty just saying she's no good and she's not just making mistakes. I feel so bad. What a rotten person would I be? I'm not built that way. And you know what? You don't have that. You don't have that because you have that with other people. You don't have that with her because you have no relationship. And you got off on the wrong foot like me and Rastov. So it's easy to be a bastard. You know, I get that. That's not even a criticism, but it is what it is. I get it.
Well, he does a good fucking job at it. I'll give him
Oh, he's
that.
good. Look,
It's,
I don't know, I ain't mad at him. I'm just defending myself. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, and yeah, fucking, I know that you're not gonna do or say something that like you don't actually fucking,
No,
believe in.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I respect you for
You're on
that.
Queens now. You can do what you want. I don't want to hear any bullshit. You're like, well, that was another thing I would have to deal with if you like, Mama just had. Let's say he came after me real hard, right? I had to defend myself harder, right? I have to think of you.
Well, yeah,
Because you're my teammate, your partner. I gotta think of you. I know what I said has a direct impact on you. But I mean,
that
even
makes sense.
Well, even with you, I can't just sacrifice. I can't just go through Ziley under the bus. I can't do that. I'm not built that way.
No, I get it.
You know
Aren't they doing Queens tryouts? I believe so. I believe we're still doing tryouts. I'm not sure if it's going to be like in the beginning of the stream.
Are they going to get rid of you?
Or the later. I don't know what the hell is happening.
No. Well,
I don't know.
Well, don't be
We'll
upset.
see.
Don't be upset if something happens. You might be able to get back up there.
No. I'm just thankful for the fucking opportunity, and I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you know,
make the best
well,
out
you-
of
well,
it, trying to have fun.
Here's the thing. Nightmare called me. He said, just get good at OBS. That's what I did. And that's what I think you should do.
Dude, my
get
fucking
your
computer
OBS
was
game.
doing that goddamn shit again where it was like
Ugh.
fucking like lagging like crazy, and Fandom had to take over the OBS yesterday. I was
Oh,
like, can I
really?
get a fucking break for
You have
once in
anything
my
else
goddamn
running?
life?
Is he doing stuff in the other room? Yeah, I love to do a line test. I want
what
to.
the fuck is going on?
We got. You know
Shit's
what? You know
pissing me
what?
off.
Remind me we should do a test. We should do a couple tests.
Yeah, I need
I don't
to
think your
figure
internet's
out
very
my
good.
fucking shit.
I don't think your internet's very good. And you're wired, right? You're not doing anything wireless.
Why a fiber?
Then
internet.
you're doing. Then there's some kind of setting that's fucked up. You got fiber. Do you have the lowest angle of fiber? Like what rank? What type of bandwidth do you have? It's not the PC.
I have no idea.
You got to look into that.
I'm even hooked up to the fucking.
All right.
what
But
is
here's
it,
the thing. Here's the
internet.
thing. Even the fiber, they can bottleneck your shit if you're not paying top price.
Mhm.
You should be paying top price. You're a streamer. I'm paying DSL only because the fiber isn't running the ground yet. If you're a streamer, you got to pay top price for whatever. Because even
it
DSL, they have
should
like
be
3
fucking
levels. They have
good.
like 4 levels of fiber over here at V-Spot. And they probably have the same shit with you. You need to know that. That's part of your profession. Get on it. Get on it.
Ken said Batgirl needs more RAM and an NVIDIA GPU. She will be good.
What do you mean? She just got a new PC.
Huh?
You don't have an NVIDIA GPU?
I don't fucking know this shit.
Did they send you a real nice computer? Wouldn't that be? Would they chintz out?
I don't know. I don't know enough about this shit. I'm just
You
a
need
fucking
to know.
retard.
You
here to
need,
make
yeah,
you
but
guys
you can learn. You can learn because every time you put yourself down and then you get on this shit, you're good. No, here's the thing. Remember that I got sick that one day, or the coffee thing, or whatever it was. And I noticed you weren't streaming as many. Let's see, what am I streaming now? I'm streaming at almost 76,000 megabytes per second. That's good for gaming.
Yeah, I did fix that.
You did? Okay. What are you streaming at now? What are you streaming up at now?
I had to set the
kbps.
thing.
Kilobytes
I
per
think
second.
it's like 6,000. It was
Yeah,
like
6,000 is good for
really,
YouTube.
really low.
6,000 is for good.
before.
Perfect. 6,000 is good for YouTube.
Mhm.
Or you might have somebody come out there, do a line test, make sure there's nothing fucking running. Like, look, you can see my computer, right? You know shit in there?
Yeah.
The only thing that should be running there is shit you need. Nothing less.
Right. Yeah.
Shit you need.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I have to.
If
so
you,
I'll
it
fix
might be the difference between staying on Queens because fucking Nightmare's right. He knows how to run. He's right.
Put Nightmare on Queens. All right. Nightmare's going to get a third show. He's going to be like Tech Protect. Nightmare's going to be the showrunner because he's such a bitch. Oh my God. I'm trying to put in fucking redirect.
Love you.
Atish underscore 50 super chatted $20. Love you both and cafe. Batgirl keep being you. Josh states numerous times pre-hire I plan to push Glamy over the edge. Boss like idea, gives him job. Then boss ridicules Josh for pushing her over the edge. Make that make sense.
I think that is the best explanation that what happened with the Glamy situation. He comes in there and says, this is how you deal with Glamy. They deal with Glamy similar way, and they're like, you bullied her off the fucking bully fucking network. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's like, I've been telling Josh, I've been telling Josh, I've been telling Pesci, like, I really don't, honestly, I think Keem was just trying to entertain. I don't think they should take it too seriously. You know, if you want to stay, you want to stay. But I get why they don't want to stay. You know? Yeah, Josh made a huge mistake, and what's his face made a rookie mistake with the thing. It's a big deal. Let me tell you something. Keem's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
What?
And I fell in this trap, by the way. When Keem wanted to get rid of me and fucking clown or whatever that was, right? It wasn't that he couldn't just say get out because he would have got the blame for it. The idea was get out and have the fans hate you after that. Well, you can see this with the way the system works around here with the Voldemort. It's very similar, right? So I fell for one of his fucking traps online because of my inexperience, right? And then the whole, feed my family thing turned on me, right? So it's like, I feel like, Keem probably needs the audience to believe that Josh fucked up and Pesci fucked up. The problem with that type of leadership, Keem, is that when the other people realize it, they know they could get clipped, and that's probably why you have so many Voldemorts for no reason. And that's no way to lead. That's bad leadership. That means that people think even if they do the right thing, they get a bad shake. That's the only thing that happened there because Glamy's a fucking idiot. That's what you said to the people. And it's not just, it doesn't stop at Josh and Pesci. The other people, they don't have the guts to face you, right? But they're all saying, oh man, let's see what happened to Josh. Fucking accused him of some fucking shit in pocket. And now they're saying they're bullying, man. They were telling him to bully the shit. Don't think they don't talk. Don't think they don't. Just because they're afraid to talk to you doesn't mean they don't talk. That's all the host. I think losing Pesci was a fucking, that's tragedy. But I'm just the idiot on Cafe.
It does suck. All right, there we go. Now Crypt has their fucking shit up. All right.
Go check. All right.
The redirect.
Find out. Find out if Tech got some pussy last night.
Oh
Stay tuned.
So what is he just sitting back and letting Jaffe and Wings just like control the show, and he's just like in the background producing it?
You have to watch it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh my. I think I need a nap after this.
So Tech is like a villain now. I know we didn't go over it. I don't have no context. I apologize for that. I defend myself. Tech sucks.
Well, yeah,
wow. Oh my god. I thought you liked
There's
Tech.
a lot of people who are hating
man.
Tech. He's been getting it lately, and the Jester streams it definitely added to it.
I hated Tech before it was cool. I was criticizing him all over the fucking back end. No, I like Tech. I like Tech. I actually like Tech. I like Tech. I think it's a good thing, and here's the thing. I don't want to lose all these shows. I really like Jaffe's work over there.
I'm intrigued to see what's gonna happen with Gay because I don't know if Albert is gonna come back. He was saying last night on Queens that it was his last appearance in the LCU, and he was talking about sucking dick. So
well, that'll get some donos.
Is right now.
That'll get some donos.
I'm gonna miss though Albert and Iceman just like popping off together and just Tech sitting back. Like I really like that dynamic. I'm upset. Fucking ruined one of my favorite shows.
Every time at the time I met my wife's father.
Wait, what?
Ever tell you about the time I met my wife's father for the first time? He was an old man. He lived in out of a rural part of Germany. I tell you that story?
I don't think. Oh, hey, Keem.
There he is. I only have 2 minutes. I wanted to tell my joke and you ruined it. Go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I just wanted to jump in here real quick because it's like, I was just skimming through real quick to get some of these points with, the Josh, the Pesci, the whole cash situation. Look, bullying's totally fine, obviously, in this universe. All that's fine, right? But it's got to be entertaining. If it's not entertaining, that's the issue.
Yeah, the way they executed it, yeah, I said that before. It did not fucking work.
It's not any deeper
All
than
right,
that.
guess what? But guess what? You're right. She still screwed up the show because she's a fucking nut job.
I mean, people
they got rid of Big Murph.
before.
It doesn't matter what happens after that. They fucked the Big Murph thing. Everything else that is inconsequential, including a bad bully job.
Yeah, but Tommy, if I was Joe Pesci, if I was Josh in that situation, I'd fucking shit on Big Murph every day. I wouldn't sit here and be like, guys, we didn't do that, and act like they weren't trying to push her out.
Well,
they just lied to the audience. They
I don't think they. Here's actually what they're saying is they're saying like Josh got the call, he listened to the call, and he listened to you, and then what's his name thought what Pesci thought. Well, she's going anyway, so I'd rather have Josh, and that got turned into he snaked him. That's their point. In fairness, I didn't get to go over all your shit. But they're saying they got snaked, and I don't know that they didn't.
I joined a call, and Pesci goes, "Hey, if you're going to fire Big Murph again, because remember I did that bit, which really helped their show with the Big Murph getting fired, right?
Yeah.
They go, if you're going to fire Big Murph again, can we get Josh instead?" And then Glamy follows up with, "I really want Josh. I want to work with Josh. I want him so bad." I'm like, "Hey, is this what you guys really want to do?" Yeah. I go, "Well, I don't want to pull Big Murph up right away."
Huge mistake by Pesci, I admit. But I mean, I don't know. The way he explains is like Big Murph was going, so he just put his 2 cents in. I don't know. And Josh says he got the call, and he's a loyal soldier, and he went in and he showed up. Man, we gotta go.
He was in the call. What do you mean he got the call? He was in the
call.
No.
He got the call that you're on cash. And then you're on cash, and he feels like, you know what he should have said? I'm not going on cash. Click, back to sleep. That's what I would have done. I'm working with Glamy Lamb. You nuts?
Yeah, I mean, he told everybody that he didn't want to work on cash, but it's just not true. He did.
No. He said he felt like he was doing it no matter what. He was going to make the best of it. Everybody told me that I shouldn't work with her, and it worked out for me. He said he's making the best of it. He didn't feel like he was in a position to question the situation, right? I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. All right, I'm their advocates. We gotta go. We gotta.
Before Glamy ended up quitting, I was already planning on doing a Jester stream on that show because it was just so bad. It was like unwatchable.
I like.
It was just bickering.
They're funny. I have to admit, they're funny. All right. Well, too bad, Big Murph.
See you guys.
See ya.
Have
See
fun
everybody.
with Crypt.